Get on here and film my February TBR. I know it's a little bit early to be filming this, but I want to go ahead and get it out of the way so I wouldn't forget to film it. I have 9 books on February's TBR list, so let's just get started. The first book, I actually mentioned this in my January TBR, but I'm not thinking I'm going to get to it this month, and if I do, I definitely won't have it done by the 31st. I do hope to be about halfway through it by the 31st, but we'll see how that works. But this is Deadly Harvest by Heather Graham. This is book 2 in the Flynn Brothers trilogy. I have the entire trilogy here, so that's awesome. So I plan to read that one. The next book I plan to read is Dead End by R.L. Stine. This is a Fear Street novel. I picked this up at Goodwill not too long ago. And then I have another Fear Street novel because they're quite short. And this one is College Weekend. And because I've been really into thrillers lately, I think Bonfire has done that to me. I'm currently reading Bonfire by Kristen Ritter, and it just got me really into thrillers. I plan on reading Little Boy Blue by M.J. Aldridge. My friend sent me this, and I was super excited because I have been wanting to read her books. I think it's a woman who writes it. I could be wrong. No, it is not a woman who writes it. It's a man who writes it. So I have been wanting to read his books for the longest time, and I am super excited for this. I also just recently got Hide and Seek by him at Target, which I think I uploaded that haul. I can't remember. I'm the worst. I don't know. The next book I hope to read in February, or at least get a good way through, is Sweep by Kate Tiernan. This is the 5th volume and has the last 3 books in it. I'm currently on chapter 8 of Full Circle, which is the, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I want to say like the 14th book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, the 14th book in this series. I put this book down ages ago, and I've just been busy and forgotten about it, and I'm finally getting around to finishing it, hopefully in February. So I do hope to finish this in February. The last book that I can actually show right now is Balefire by Kate Tiernan. This is, again, I put it down and just got really super distracted by other books. I am on chapter 7 of A Circle of Ashes, which is the 2nd book, so I plan to get through Circle of Ashes in February. And the last 2 books I hope to read in February are, I want to say the title is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo, and that is the 3rd and final book of the Grisha trilogy. I could be wrong. It's either Rise and Ruin or Ruin and Rising. I don't know without looking at the book. And the final book I plan to read in February is Sight Witch by Susan Dennard. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye guys.